Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the thing that we do sometimes here on whatever this channel is. Chances are, if you're seeing this on the day that it was uploaded, you probably haven't seen the video that I also did that got blocked by the censors. Although this video may also end up being blocked by the censors, so who knows? The timeline gets weird when censors are involved, but that doesn't matter. We're doing some I mean, today we're taking a look at some baby metal. We looked at Ratatata the other day, and that was a lot of fun. So we're gonna do we're gonna take a look at No Rain, No Rainbow. It's gonna be a double feature, so pretty excited about that. Haven't done one of these in a long time, generally speaking. So we have the studio version ready to go, as well as the Legend S. I have it on pretty good authority that this is a quality show. So yeah, that's it. Links in the description if you want to support me, all that stuff. Here we go. Music. Like the orchestral vibe. Okay, before we go any further, I just want to pause and make a couple of comments. So the first thing I think that strikes anybody about this, it has to do with the vocals. They're refined and eloquent and emotional, which, to be honest, is not really anything new for baby metal. So it's right on task for them, you could say. What didn't catch me at first was the bass. I didn't hear the bass come in, and then towards the end of the section, it really stood out. And so I went back and listened to it. It's very there's this like cool kind of like slow slide that the bass does around the times that the drums come in that I think is really cool. If you listen for it. Right? So I mean, it's subtle, but it adds like this real grounded feeling to the whole thing. I like it a lot. Yeah, I'm sorry, but they always make me feel like I know nothing about music. I'm like, I think I understand music. I think I get it. I think I know like what it is, but I don't. Like every time. Sorry, just had to get that out. There like that. like that change. Yo. Into that solo? Red, actually. Okay, alright, hold on. So, I mean, I guess this is like what I mean when I say, like, I don't know anything about music. They make me feel like I don't know anything about music. There's this, they have this way of, oh my God, encapsulating the human spirit in the art form, which I guess is like, you can say, yeah, well, duh, that's what art is supposed to be. But it's like, it's one thing to hear somebody else say that and be like, well, yeah, obviously that's what art is. It's another thing to be like punched in the face by the art itself as the thing, rather than you know, having it as a platitude that somebody else said, that you're like, oh yeah, obviously that's what. No, it's like, but this is what that means. So it's not just like Baby Metal always has a way of blending genres and pushing the boundaries, but it's not just, they don't just stick to like the overt side of that, which they do a lot. They do the overt like clashing of things, and it works really well for them. But then they also have like these ballads where it's not just like a straight up rock ballad. There's some prog influences in there. There's definitely some you know, metal influences obviously in there. And then there's like the whole thing is like captured by the essence of Baby Metal itself, or encapsulated, I guess you could say, maybe not captured, but encapsulated in the essence of Baby Metal itself. So like this fearless regard for the rules of music, and the sense that the only thing that matters is to, God, what would you say? I guess like produce something that's an accurate reflection of, I'll be a little bit corny and say the human spirit. Yeah, I think so. Anyway. Also, the duet guitar, like I thought it was a solo. Actually, let me go back and check on that. Hold on. Yeah, so it definitely starts out as a duet, and I think that they unify in through the course of the solo, and so through, I guess, like the second half of the solo, it sounds to me like they could have done like that with just a chorus pedal or an effect pedal or something like that. But definitely in the beginning, you get this dueling duet guitar feature that's really beautiful. Listen. And now they kind of unify. I mean, it's dope. that bass is really standing out for me in this one. We're gonna split off. Doesn't sound like we're in harmony. Cool. I mean, so there you have it. I mean, solid track, start to finish. Especially as far as ballads go. I think as far as expectations, the only thing that the guitar duet thing at the end. Since when the duet started, the guitars had like this dueling feel to it, and then they unified. So I thought it would have been cool if like they were unified towards the end, and then ended the song splitting, kind of like where they started. You know what I mean? Completing the circle. But still, solid song. And, again, I've done literally no research on this song itself, so I'm counting on you guys to inform me of the significance of the song, what it means to the band, what the song's about, so all of that stuff. So for me, I'm really getting kind of a pure listen on these things, so I have nothing clouding my my expectations other than, essentially what my ear wants to hear kind of thing. Okay. Live version. There's that. Hold on. Is that the bass? Yeah. Came in a little earlier on this one. More tension in the live version, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna pause there before the guitar duets, and just make a couple of comments. So first of all, Sue carries it for sure, and this is really why I like doing the double features, because getting a sense for where the song started and where it is when they play it live really tells more of the story than just one or the other. But so far, I mean, this has been relatively faithful to the studio version, which isn't always the case. I mean, it's not always the case, particularly with Baby Metal. But again, like Sue's vocals carrying it. The bass came in earlier on this one, which was cool. And so again, like because I guess I'm more primed to pick up on what the bass is doing since it caught me off guard, in the first listen. Always kind of cool. But generally there seems to be, so I'm not sure exactly how they accomplish this, but there seems to be more tension, in this rendition of it than in the studio rendition. And I think that speaks to the maturity of the band to be able to pull something like that off. Again, without really being sure how they do that, how you add tension while still keeping faithful to the original. So, yeah. Interesting. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure, but it sounds like it took them a little bit longer to unify in the live version than it did in the studio version. And so, again, I'm not 100% sure, just a cold listen, first time hearing it. That's my sense, though. So, we'll see. We'll see. Wow. I mean, like, what more can you say about it? What could I add? I mean, the what would you call it? I guess the performative aspect, the theatrics of the whole, like, everything is painstaking in the visual artistic direction for the shows that they put on. And for a song that's basically, carried by Sue, visually, you would expect nothing less than what we got here. I mean, so the light effects and sort of like the positioning of the commie band, and Sue on the stairs, like all of that is a reflection of the song itself. But all of it really, at the end of the day, is set dressing for the vocals. Like that's really, the song really isn't about anything else other than the vocals. Everything is to highlight the vocals. It's to elevate the vocals to allow Sue to get into the emotional range that conveys what the song is really about. And I mean, it's baby metal, so at this point, it's almost not surprising. But it's it's so expertly crafted that it's still a marvel to behold. So yeah, gotta love it. So that's gonna do it for this one, I guess. If y'all enjoyed it, let me know in the comments. You guys know how this works by this point. Hopefully this video won't get flagged and like sent into the abyss of non-existence. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. If you had a lot of fun, sub to the channel. You can take a look at the Patreon if you want to. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day.